Hey everyone, welcome back to Speak English with me. I'm Maria.
And I'm Leonardo. Coffee first. Always.
Of course. So, Leo, guess what? I have a job interview next week.
Oh, wow, really? That's amazing. Which company?
A marketing company downtown. But honestly, I'm so nervous.
Don't worry, you'll do great. Actually, I remember my first job interview. It was a disaster.
Oh no, what happened?
They asked me, "Tell me about yourself." And I just froze. My mind went blank.
Oh, Leo, that happens to everyone.
I know, but I felt so embarrassed. After that, I really had to brush up on my interview skills.
Brush up? What does that mean exactly?
Oh, it means to improve a skill you already have, especially one you haven't used in a while.
Ah, I like that. I definitely need to brush up on my answers too.
Here's a tip. Always prepare answers, but don't sound too rehearsed. Sound natural.
Good point. What other tips do you have?
Well, when they ask about your weaknesses, don't panic. Just be honest, but show that you're working on it.
Oh, that's smart. Instead of hiding it, you show growth.
Exactly. And another thing, always do your research on the company before the interview.
Right, so you don't get caught off guard by unexpected questions.
Exactly. That happened to me once. They asked something totally unexpected, and I had no idea what to say.
Oh no.
But hey, mistakes happen. The important thing is you learn from them and keep improving.
True. I guess the goal is to make a good first impression, right?
Exactly. First impressions really matter in interviews.
Okay, I feel more confident now. Thanks, Leo.
Anytime. You're going to nail it.
I hope so. All right, let's review the expressions we used today.
First one, brush up on. It means to improve or refresh a skill.
Example, I need to brush up on my English before the interview.
Next, caught off guard. This means to be surprised by something unexpected.
Example, the interviewer's question caught me off guard, so I paused for a moment.
Then we have nail it. It means to do something perfectly or very well.
Example, she practiced so much and she really nailed the interview.
Next, make a good impression. This means to make someone think positively about you.
Example, wearing professional clothes helps you make a good impression.
And finally, do your research. This means to gather information before doing something important.
Example, always do your research about the company before a job interview.
These expressions are so useful for real interviews.
Exactly! Perfect vocabulary for today's topic. Now, let's move to our favorite part. Say it better.
Yes, let's fix some basic interview sentences.
First sentence. I am good at teamwork.
A more natural way. I work really well in a team environment.
That sounds more professional and detailed.
Next sentence. I want this job because I need money.
Very honest, but not the best answer.
Better version. I'm really excited about this opportunity because it matches my skills and goals.
Yes, that sounds much more professional.
Last one. I don't have experience, but I can learn.
Native speakers often say, while I'm still building my experience, I'm a fast learner and very motivated.
Oh, that sounds so much more confident.
Exactly. It focuses on strengths instead of weaknesses.
I love this. These small changes make such a big difference.
They really do, Leo.
All right, everyone. That's our chat for today.
And remember, preparation is the key to confidence in interviews.
Now it's your turn. Write a sentence in the comments using one of today's new expressions.
We'd love to read your answers.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.